Hello everybody, today I'd like to talk about the Dexterity programming with the help of the source code. This small presentation is not really for programmers because programmers usually read manuals, look in the customer source, the answer on the specific questions. This is for IT people and maybe company owners to understand just the top level of what it is. The infrastructure and architecture of Microsoft Dynamics GP. If you take a look in dynamics.set file, S-E-T, you will see that it actually lists all the, it lists on the first place, it lists Dynamics dictionary, which is like a core application. And it has Dexterity, Meta Logic, or business logic in it. And it has so-called add-ons. Add-ons are applications that are actually connected to Dynamics DIC and they work in concert with Dynamics DIC. The majority of the add-ons on the market are written or coded in Dexterity and they are listed in your Dynamics set file. Some of the applications might be created in so-called Microsoft Visual Studio tools for Dynamics GP. Some of them may be created in Modifier, but in my opinion the really complex customizations, integrations should be coded in Dexterity. Let's talk first about the history of Dexterity. In early 1990s there was unclear which computer platform gonna win on the market of business systems. And accounting applications, or better say ERP applications, tried to be available on multiple computer platforms. A good example was Great Plains Software Dynamics, which was initially available on Macintosh and Windows. Plus it had several options for the database, it's the platform itself. So it was available on Dtrieve, later rebranded into Pervasive Software, Pervasive SQL 2000. Then it was available on C3, which is pretty much free platform, and then it was available on Microsoft SQL Server. So in this case, Dexterity was created like abstract to make accounting application independent or neutral to computer database platform as well as graphical platform. Like for example, Macintosh had one graphical driver, in the Windows obviously another one. So, and then let's talk about Dexterity programming. If you are looking for like a small customization, typically what you do, you take clean Dynamics dictionary from client interface, typically GP folder, in program files, Microsoft Dynamics /GP, and then you open it in Dexterity and you append forms, windows, you append functions, procedures, and you can modify existing forms, reports, and if this is like a small customization, you don't need a source code, you just guess how it works and you just make a logic, a simple logic. If you are looking for something like more complex, you have two options. First option is to take a look at what is available on the market. There are a large number of add-ons for Dynamics GP. However, you may decide that functionality is too rich for this add-on and you are paying for something you don't need. You just need maybe like 5% of their functionality. In this case, you may decide to make customization on your own. And if customization is kind of complex, you may need reference to so-called source code. Source code is a dynamics dictionary where all these Sanscript, this is Dexterity programming language, codes are available. When you install from the DVD client interface, Dynamics Dictionary has all the codes stripped out, so you cannot reference source code from there. Source code is the program which not all resellers are in, and when you're looking for somebody like a technology partner to help you with customization, in the case if it's complex, you probably should look for somebody who is dedicated, meaning that they have access to the source code, they're in the program of Microsoft Dynamics source code for Dynamics GP. And now I'm going to show you the samples of the source code. How it looks in the screen of the computer. This is Dexterity of version Dynamics 2016. Recent one on this year, 2016, when I'm recording it. Now I'm going to open source dictionary. Okay. In this dictionary, let me open the popular form, which is SOP entry. This form, which is probably familiar to you and to every programmer of Dexterity. And here, let me open the form, the window itself. This is the window, how it looks in Dexterity. And now, if you click, for example, to the screen, to the editable field, like for example, document number, instead of blank window, you will see the script itself, which is available for programmers, like a reference. Everything is available here, like all the scripts associated with this form. As well, as you can see, the scripts, global scripts, you can see them here. See procedures and functions, and if you open one, you will see the Sanscript code. Some of them are small, others are large in size, but they are available for you like a reference for programmers. And again, if your customization which you plan to deploy is large scale and it requires maintenance, like improvement, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, it is better to have technology partner who has access to the source code. And the source code is available from Microsoft through the partner channel. Probably just a fraction of technology partners or Microsoft ISA have access or are in this program. Again, if you need help, just feel free to contact us. My name is Andrew Karasev and I work for Allo Spectrum. We are serving you nationwide from our Chicago location. And our dedication is really complex customizations, integrations, data conversions, recovery, plus We specialize in products such as workflow, hosting server, finance stream software, company combining. If you feel that you need help, just feel free to call us. You can see the phone number in the description of this video. Thank you very much.